Yo, alright, so we back. Go ahead and change out the valve cover gasket, spark plugs, and the wire set, and hopefully clears up a lot of the issues. Also did mention in the last video that the JDI kill switch is on back order for about like another month for this car, but that's no problem. And I realized that the reason why there was so much space here is that the AC clearly got deleted, got taken out. So like I said, past maintenance and life on this car was very wishy-washy. So it's alright though. Just to be safe. Thank God I bought some new wire set. I think it's between like 10s and 12s. Have it. It's 100% removed, and it is 100% fucking dirty. Like, this shit is like caked on there, bro. This shit is bad. From the looks of it, I mean, the inside doesn't seem anything crazy. Looks like regular oil wear. But I'm definitely gonna get those rings up out of there, and then I'm gonna make sure that I really fully clean up all these edges and shit, and really clean up this fucking valve cover, because oh my god, I definitely don't want that shit going back in looking like that. Oh, that's awesome. All of this is pretty good. I see the RTV maker that apparently they say to use on the corners because the oil could get out. Everything looks fairly good though. I'm trying to see where did the gasket fail? If there's any cracks, tears in it. I'm not really seeing any cracks or tears, but it could have failed because of this shit getting on the inside. Probably not using the right RTV maker because that's orange. The ultra black, because when I looked up Honda Bond, this one came up as well. So this is ultra black, gasket oil resistant. So this is definitely gonna get the job done. But this is gonna go in the trash, and I'm gonna sit here and try my best to be careful and clean up the inner edges where all the RTV is. Alright, so went in with a razor blade, did it off camera, try my best to really clean it all up. This shit is really kicking my ass, so I'm just gonna wipe everything down, clean it all up. Gonna sit here and start messing with the valve cover now. That's got a tear in it. It's pretty hard. So camera died, that's awesome. Which was pretty okay because this shit was like fighting me, as y'all would see. So what I did, and you know, don't come at me in the comments because I don't know if this is like normal practice, bad practice, first, you know, I don't know, I don't care. But that's what they all look like now because I took the flathead and I was hitting the butt of the flathead with the mallet, like this on the flat spot, right into the right into the cover, the gasket, whatever, and pretty much broke them and then popped them. Like I said, I did my best trying not to like scratch or bend or break anything in terms of the valve cover. So that's that. Those are out now. So now I'm just gonna clean all this up, make sure I put everything the right way, make sure I set up the bond, the RTV. I don't know if I need to do it before, let it sit, then pop this on, or do it and then pop it on immediately. But right now I'm gonna just sit here with a paper towel and DJ clean. I don't have any more brake cleaner, so I'm just gonna try to clean it as best as I can, as best as possible. So sweatpants, I sat it on my lap like a badass kid and beat the shit out of it. Literally, bro. But let me go ahead and clean this up and get that all set up, see where we at. Alright. Got the ceiling, plug cover seals. I got the four corners done. Now I set them in place. The video I found, they don't show them replacing these gaskets. I'm still gonna keep them just in case you need to pull them out later and replace them. But gotta go ahead and drop the valve cover back, and then I guess I gotta flare out these shits to get over that. So yeah, almost there. Yep, back on. I don't have a torque wrench, but I started from middle, there, then there, then there, then down there. Got all that back. I'm just gonna plug the wire set back in and turn on the car, and then inspect for any leaks of any kind all the way around, just to make sure that at least the gasket is done. Then I can move on to the plugs and the wire set. So, engine is on. Smoke up there a little bit. Coming out from the back. So yeah, smoking up again from the back really bad. I'm not seeing any leak of oil though. I'm not seeing anything crazy. Saw the coolant was good. I'm not seeing no leaks of any kind. trying to see. I see a little bit of smoke. I don't know if that's coming because of the back of the car. Alright, I'm not seeing anything, so definitely about to go ahead and pull these spark plugs and see what we're working with. Alright, so all the new plugs are in there. These are the old ones. From left to right is cylinder 1, 2, 3, and 4 in order. Now it's time for wire set. I'm gonna just do them one by one. And yeah, call it a night. My light here is about to die. Start it up and check on everything. Alright, so my light has officially died. The new plugs and wire set is in. Make sure I put it back in the right number order. I'm not seeing anything. Started up just fine, no issues, no problems. I revved it a couple times. We got pretty smoky back here, as you can see. Yeah, you can see all that smoke. Yeah. Shit is crazy. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It smells different. I have no idea. This shit got me stuck. Alright, coming at y'all a couple days later, still off the iPhone. Haven't bothered to charge my camera. So the car was, car's running good. There's been no leakage from the valve cover gasket. Spark plug is fine, starts up normal. There's nothing crazy going on. But in terms of it smoking up, it's starting to look like it's definitely deep internal wise. The head gasket, most likely not the head gasket. It's piston rings, internal, something's definitely burning off bad. I mean, I could try to give it an oil change, like a fresh oil change, go thicker on the oil, and you know, like drain the oil out like completely, like let it sit for a while, go a little thicker on the oil, and then see how it looks from there. But I don't know. So right now sourcing a D16Y7 because that is exactly what I got. If you look right there, this is try not to get too close. I just had the cart running. Shit's hot. D16Y7, and so far I'm having okay-ish luck. There's one nearby, but a lot of them are Y8s, no Y7s. So, and the thing is if I grab another Y7, even though I'm gonna be able to get it for cheap, I don't want to have a temporary issue of this. But then again, when I pull out this motor, I'm gonna have everything refreshed. So pretty much gonna just, because the transmission's fine, that can probably get looked at. Maybe just needs fresh oil, fresh fluids. But when I yank this one out, I'm going to be completely pretty much refreshing it, just so that with any new motor that I get, if that decides to go prematurely, like at least within 6 months or 3 months, you know, I'll have to knock on some serious wood. At least this can be ready to go back into the car, which I wouldn't mind, because at least I know everything is brand new, fresh. All you gotta do is just maintain, take care of it, and, you know, be able to, you know, if I refresh this motor while it's on the side waiting, I'll try to go ahead and make sure, update a little things that go around it too, because there's no point in having a fresh motor and everything else looks like straight shit. So, but yeah, that's the update right now. So, sourcing the motor, making sure I'm acquiring all the tools possible, because I will be doing this by myself. So, it's a lot of tools and shit that I gotta get. But yeah, for the most part. And I realized that this is glue. They glued this tab back together because it's fucking cracked. So I would love to refresh these headlights, because I think they're OEM headlights. All this whole car is OEM. So yeah, they did on this side too. That's crazy. Wow, car is that fucking old, huh? But yep. That's where we at with it. Let me go ahead and see if I can get that nice little thumbnail skis. But actually, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to take this bullshit out right now, but I'm gonna do that off. Yeah, guys, that's where we at with it. So I'll go ahead and catch y'all either when I do the oil change, see how that goes, or with completely getting shit done. So catch y'all next.